How's it going, folks? My name is Jack, and welcome to another Let's Talk video. The first one in the past 6 months, actually. There's been so much content I haven't actually needed to make a Let's Talk video. But this week, I just don't have the creative energy to make a proper video, which is going to change next week. Next week I'm going to sort of crack down on the content, as it were. But for this week, I'm very tired, and I really just have an itch to scratch. I just need to talk about the channel and do a sort of retrospective on the past 3 months of content from January to March. I've been uploading weekly, which I haven't done properly since the same time last year, and I haven't done regularly since like 2021. I haven't really been a weekly uploader, but we're here now, and one of the things I want to talk about is, first of all, that first video. I've been re-watching it before recording this. It's called Let's Talk About the Channel, and I spend like 15 minutes talking not about the channel, which is fantastic, and hopefully we can avoid that today. Anyway, last year I started uploading weekly because I was unemployed and I had nothing better to do, so I just sat and worked on content. But then after I got a job, suddenly I just didn't feel like I had the time, I didn't feel like I had the energy. The weekly uploads went to like every 2 weeks, to every month, to every whenever, and there was solid like 2 or 3 month periods where nothing got put out. And that just sucked. That really did suck. I was just watching the first Let's Talk, and I said that I wanted to see 52 new videos on the channel by the end of the year, one for each week of the year, and 12 is a lot less than 52. 40, in fact. And I think I only put out 12 videos last year, counting like the spree at the start. So, you know, we could have done better. I could have done better. But even with a job for the past 3 months, I've been uploading regularly without fail. And I just think that that's pretty impressive, and I'm proud of myself for that. The first video I put out this year was a GTA video. Obviously, this whole sort of what did I do each week or each month, I'm going to save for the end of the year retrospective. But, you know, starting off with a pre-recorded video, I'd like recorded this video back in October, and it took until January to be seen. Fantastic stuff. There's an entire backlog of videos. There's a video which, for thematic reasons, I recorded, I think, early January, and you lot will not see it until June. So, a whole 6 months until you guys get to see this video. So if that interests you, then yippee, I guess. Enjoy that. I'm trying to build up a backlog of videos. I've got a few videos in a backlog, so that if I'm really stuck for a week, I can put something out. But this week is not one of those weeks. This week, I just want to scratch a creative itch and talk to you guys. So yeah, the videos have been weekly and pretty impressive, to be fair. I actually didn't think I'd be able to do this for this long, but it just goes to show that even with a job, even with even more work than I was doing, because I'm doing more work now than I was when I first talked about this a year ago. I'm still making content, and I'm still doing it regularly, and I'm pretty proud of myself for that. And I can't wait to keep it going for the rest of the year. And I've just jinxed it now, haven't I? Hang on. One of the things I forgot about these talking videos is how thirsty you get. I really hope that this year doesn't follow the same pattern, but last year I uploaded regularly for 3 months, and then I did a video like this where I sat and talked, and then afterwards the upload schedule dropped off the face of the earth because I suddenly felt burnout and I felt like I couldn't produce content. But I'm determined not to do it this time. I'm not going to do it this time. We're gonna make it to the end of the year, and it's gonna be very awkward if I don't, because this is the second time that I've promised a year of content now. But I think we can pull it off. I think that there's some good content down the line. I think I just need to plan videos a couple weeks ahead. So every time I go to record a video, I'm looking at the desktop and I'm looking at what I've got installed, and I'm just looking at these games thinking, oh, I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that. Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to set up a schedule of videos that I want to record each week and think about it ahead of time. 2025 is turning out to be a bit of a garbage year, especially when you look at the news, but so God help me, we're going to make content this year and it's going to be great. And who knows, maybe 2025 is going to be the year of Jckistan. Because 2026 we're getting Tomodachi Life, and we can't die before then. We need to see Tomodachi Life come out. The sequel, rather, they've just announced it. I'm hyped. I spent years on that game. I very well maybe might get a Nintendo Switch just for that game. Who knows? Anyway, before I, go on to what's coming up soon and what's changing about the channel, what's coming up on the videos, can I just say, my voice has changed a lot in the past few weeks, and so far only one person has actually brought it up. I'm on a Discord server with a bunch of people, and one of them just out of nowhere chimes up with, oh hey, your voice has really changed, which, thank you for noticing. I got it on AliExpress the other week, and I'm glad that it works for the channel. Yeah, my voice has changed, and watching that year-old Let's Talk video, the first one that I told you about, watching that really shows it, because my voice starts off super deep, and it's not like that anymore, thankfully. Yeah, anyway, the content that's coming up. I've got a guitar on my wall that has been sitting there for 6 months now, and it needs a play. So I think at some point next month, in April, I'm gonna get it off that wall, and I'm gonna finally stop procrastinating, because that's something I have a problem with. I keep procrastinating. I put off making this video because I didn't want to fall back on sort of sloppy Let's Talk videos. I haven't played that guitar because I felt like it wasn't the right time, but it's gonna be the right time. Procrastination, I want to be done with it this year. I don't want to be done with it next year or the year after that. I want it done this year. I'm gonna stop thinking about, I'm gonna stop putting things off, because I want to get things done. I think that we all want to get things done, and there's things that we don't think about doing, which really gets in the way of our progress. So this year, let's hopefully just stop putting things off. Videos, ideas, art, whatever. There's going to be some brilliant stuff coming over the horizon the next few weeks and months. I'm really looking forward to what I'm going to be doing over time, and especially over the next year. I've just been sort of staring in disbelief at the view numbers on some of these videos. I remember when 11 views was considered about an average performance a couple years ago, and now there's more eyes on the channel than ever, which obviously view count means nothing nowadays. You can clickbait your way into success, but this channel has always been a bit more authentic. I haven't tried putting on a personality. I haven't tried. Well, there is a personality to it. Obviously, I'm a content creator. You see an idealised version of me, the side that I want to project onto people, the side that I want to show the world. But you don't see, for instance, me shouting at a camera like I'm Mr. Beast. I don't really try and game the algorithm or anything. I put out what I want to put out. If it's a topic that no one really cares about, like, you know, where's the trending demand for Atlas or playing Steam demo games? Who cares? You know, these are the things that I wanted to show off, so I did, and they've paid off well. Obviously, this style of content is a slightly shameless rip-off of the Weekly Slap, which is why I started this video with what I started it with. You know, imitating the people that you look up to and everything. The videos are gonna get better, and this series, if I continue to do it, or if I choose to continue doing these sit-down talking videos, you're gonna find them on the second channel, because I want to do better on this main channel, and you're gonna see better, and I really look forward to it, because I think that give it a little time, and you know, this channel's gonna be unrecognisable, and I'm looking forward to it. This year is gonna be a good year, and I'm tired of pretending that it's not. We're gonna do good this year. So yeah, we've got some good stuff coming in the next few weeks. I'm gonna sweat hard for this channel. I'm gonna really put some effort in and get some videos out, and you guys aren't going to be devoid of content like you all last year, around this time last year. These sort of sloppy videos, if I choose to do them again, they're going to probably be on the second channel, because I want that one to be for the more laid-back content. The Twitch streams that I promised last year and never showed up, who knows, maybe we do them. I don't have any plans to, but, you know, I'm not against it. I'm more than happy to stream on Twitch. If you guys want to see that, let me know. Yeah, this video is over. We've got good content coming, and I feel like I'm in a much better position than I was this time last year, saying the exact same thing. I don't think I'm gonna, you know, fall apart this year. We're gonna get some good stuff, and hopefully, if I can stop procrastinating, if I can get my work together, and if I can deliver some good content, then who knows, maybe you can stop procrastinating on whatever you're doing. You can sort of do that final stretch. You can achieve what you've been aiming for. I mean, after all, I procrastinated making this very video. I thought about making this video, got a bit nervous about it, and then I scrolled in Instagram Reels for an hour. So we're here now, and we're working now, and there's gonna be content coming for you all in the next few weeks and months, and it's gonna be great. So I hope you look forward to all of that. 13 minutes and 47 seconds into this video, and I can only think of maybe 2 people who actually make it this far into the video, and that's maybe a little weird creature on the aforementioned Discord, or it's my best friend. And since nobody's gonna bother watching the end of this video, because, you know, I know my analytics, and I know that usually after the 2-minute mark people stop watching. That's fine. That's how YouTube works. So, seeing as nobody except maybe my best friend is gonna be watching this segment, here's a little Easter egg, and, you know, if 5 years down the line somebody finds this video, maybe I'm rich and famous, and somebody finds this video and decides to watch it all the way through, you can enjoy this little Easter egg too. So, for my best friend, who genuinely deserves more than the world, I love you, man. Not in that way. No, not in that way. but I really do appreciate your existence, and you will forever be a constant in my life, and I could not imagine anyone better to be my best friend, so thank you very much.